Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to deal with the topic of community. That what is the meaning of community? Who are they? Where they are? What are the examples of community in India? But that is also a part of the Indian society. If we want to know each and everything about the Indian society from a marketing point of view, then we have to know all the terminologies which are being used in the Indian society or the social groups, either it is based on the different geographical location, different identity, or the from having this common characteristics of interest, belief, knowledge, profession. We have to study all these things. Okay, so today we will study about the community, that what is the community or wha- how we can term a particular item to the community, how we can term a social group to the community. Just think in a layman language. uh, if in a community there is the common sharing of interest, common belongingness, common profession is there, common thought is there, then we can say that they belong to a particular community. Generally, they are having the same profession. If we take the example of community of hilly areas or the people located at different geographical locations, generally they are having the same profession. If a person or a social group who is earning his livelihood from the fishing, it means all those people who are earning the livelihood from fishing or by selling of the fishes, then it means they belong to the fisher community. We easily identify them on the basis of their occupation, on the basis of their profession in which they all are involved. Now, if we define the community, there are different definitions. The first definition deals with a social group determined by geographical boundaries. We can say that if a person who is living in a particular village, particular area, if he has to live there, he will have to follow the norms of that group. It means he is bounded by that geographical boundaries. He will have to live only there. A group of, or the second definition we deal with a group of individuals with common values and interests, like all those people who think that Gandhiji was correct, or the Nathuram Godse was correct, or the XYZ person is correct, because different people is having the different values, different attitude, different thoughts, different views about a common point, about a general point. Then what we can do? We can't do anything. Generally, the people who are having the similar value, they form their own group, which generally known as the community. Third definition, a group of individuals living in the same place. As I have mentioned earlier, that from the geographical boundaries or from a different place. Same place or having a particular characteristics in common. They are sharing a particular characteristic, or they are all are having a similar characteristic which used to identify them. Then we say that, oh, these group or this social group belongs to that particular community. The fourth one, its members know and interact with one another. Its members used to interact with their only own community group people. They don't talk or interact with the other community or other areas or the other social groups. The last one, it functions within a particular social structure and exhibits and creates norms, values, and social institutions. If we are taking the example of different community groups, these community groups are having their own norms, own values, and social institutions. Like the word community is used worldwide in the different things. Like just we talk about in the pandemic. In the pandemic, the word community is used as a community kitchen. The community kitchen operated and run by government. Government of Bihar has taken an initiative that community kitchen will be established at different places. Then what is the objective of community kitchen? So in community kitchen, all those people who are having the common characteristic, it means they are not being fed. They don't have enough money to buy or to prepare their own food. So they all can come to that community kitchen and enjoy their food free of cost. It means all those people who are coming to the community kitchen, it means they are having a particular characteristics in common, that they all are hungry or they don't have enough money to prepare or buy the food. So they are having the common characteristic. So on the basis of this example, we can define community in different parameters. Now after community, short again our next topic is the ethnic group after community. Ethnic group, however, it is little bit, many people are saying that community and ethnic are same, or these all are the interrelated words. Yes, they all are the interrelated words because they all are defining a Indian society, that how in Indian society people are distributed on the basis of any single or the specific characteristic, or on the basis of their profession, or on the basis of any occupation, on the basis of their values, norms, interests. So the next group is the ethnic group. Who are the ethnic group? How we will define them? An ethnic group is a group of people who share cultural ideas and beliefs. However, their profession can be different, their occupation can be different, their livelihood can be different, but they are sharing the cultural ideas and beliefs that have been a part of their community for generation. Just think, what is the difference between the community and the ethnic group? In community, people were not sharing the cultural ideas and beliefs, but in the ethnic group, people are sharing the cultural ideas and beliefs. That's why it has been differentiated from the community. There is also social group. In ethnic group also there is a social group, but they are little bit different. In ethnic group, we find the common characteristic, which which makes it easy to identify a particular ethnic group. Like the common characteristic can be language. All those all those people within a social group speaking the same language, we can say that they belong to a particular ethnic group. All those people within a social group from a particular religion or of the same religion, then we can say that, oh, these people belong to this ethnic group. All those people who are having the similar history, they are having a shared history, again we will say that they belong to a particular ethnic group. Types of food which they are eating, which they are consuming, on the basis of types of food, again we can say that they belong to a particular group. And a set of traditional stories, beliefs, or celebrations, on the basis of belief and celebration also we can say that these social group belongs to that ethnic group. Now what ethnic group can be characterized by all these things: language, religion, shared history, types of food, set of traditional stories, belief, celebrations. Like all those people who have heard the traditional stories, like about the Shravan Kumar, that Shravan Kumar has, उसने अपने कंधों पे बैठा के अपने पेरेंट्स को सारे चार धाम की यात्रा करवाई, या फिर सारे रिलीजियस प्लेसेस पे ले गया, इस तरीके की कहानी। तो मतलब इट मीन्स ऑल दोस पीपल हु हैव हर्ड दिस ट्रेडिशनल स्टोरी ऑफ श्रवण कुमार, somewhere they all are belonging to a particular ethnic group, because in that social group this story is famous. Or those group who are believing that Ramcharitmanas, or they are dependent on the Ramayana, Mahabharata, these type of epics, it means they are having the belief that there is Ram. It means again there is an ethnic group. If we are talking about the worldwide ethnic group, there are too many. If you will see by the slide, there is a picture. You can see Turkey is there, Syria, Iran, Egypt, Saudi Arab, UAE, Oman, Qatar, Kuwait, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan. All these are having the different ethnic group. You can see that there are different colors depicting these different colors are can be interpreted as a different ethnic group. People living in Europe, they must be having the different ethnic group. People are the social group who is residing in Africa, they must be having the different ethnic group. People living in Asia or India, they must be having the different ethnic groups. Like we can say that people living in India, they will be using a different language, they will be having a different religion, they will be having a shared history, the history which his forefather has shared to his father shared to his the next generation. The types of food and a set of traditional stories, belief, or celebrations. Celebrations means what? Celebrations means birth ceremony, death ceremony, marriage ceremony, All these celebrations are bounded by the cultural ideas and beliefs. Like, if you will see how the marriage ceremony is performed in the different ethnic group, you will see a variety of changes there. Somewhere different custom, different rituals are there. Somewhere you will see that they are believing in a different culture, they are performing the different rules. Why? Because it is their cultural idea. It has been got to them via culture, via their ancestors, that you have to perform these celebrations in this way. And they are doing it, so the different ethnic group are believing on the different belief they are having. Someone says that if I'm non-veg or if I'm eating something, it is our belief. It has been given in our culture that we have to eat this thing on this particular day. But the people who are veg, they are thinking that no, our belief is that we should not eat these type of things, because in their culture they have got the idea that we should not eat the non-veg items. It is so their belief has been set, their belief has been formed. So on the basis of different characteristics, we can say that the people living in the different geographical areas, if they are sharing the similar cultural ideas and belief, it means they belong to a particular ethnic group. Just take the example from Bihar to make it more clear. On the celebration of Holi, we used to wear kurta and pajama in the evening. Why? Why it is so? Because this culture has been shared by our forefathers, our ancestors, that we have to celebrate Holi in this way. We have to eat this type of food, this type of delicious foods on this particular occasion. The same pattern is being followed by here all over the Bihar. You will see that there are on the celebration of Holi, the different delicious items were prepared, and the people are enjoying it. That is the ethnic group. If we are talking about the whole Bihar also belongs to a particular ethnic group, or the whole India. Again, there is the ethnic distribution. These things make up a common culture shared by those in a particular ethnic group. Now, if we will see the following forms that to make the ethnic group more clear. The articulation of ethnic identity and assertion in India primarily takes the following forms. The number one, linguistic ethnicity. As I have told you, the language which we spoke, which we are speaking, that language is also a parameter to know our ethnicity. Like just again take the example of Bihar. In math, in Mithila, people are using the language Mathili. In capital and around it, Magahi again. So what is this? This is the linguistic ethnicity. If we are differentiating within the state, the people using the different language, they are easily identified or diagnosed that oh, this person, if he's using this language, it means he belongs to that particular ethnic group. Next, religious assertions and communalism. In which religion we believe? What is your belief? What is my belief? If I believe that there is a particular God, I believe in that particular God. Okay, okay? Like in religious, again, there is no common assertion. Someone is believing on Om Shaina, someone is believing on Gayatri Ma, someone is believing on Gurudev, someone is believing on different gods are there. They are having their religious assertion associated with them. So they think that whatever religious assertions my community is having, my group is having, the same religious assertion we should also have. Because already I've told that in ethnic group we're sharing the common cultural ideas. Okay, so that is the religious assertions and communalism. Next, tribal movements. In under ethnic group, we have seen that there are different tribal movements like Garo and Khasi, the famous tribal movements. In Jharkhand, time to time we see the different tribal movements. In Madhya Pradesh, we used to see the tribal movements. What these movements are showing? These movements are showing that they want to save their group, they want to save their social status, because people are moving from the urban areas to the rural areas for the industrialization, for factories, for setting up their profit. So they are seeing that different tribals are in the danger or their existence is going to extinct. So to save their existence, they are in the different movements, and the government is also taking preventive measures to save their culture, to save their ideas, to save their values, to save their rituals, celebrations, each and everything. Because that is only the beautification of our society. Next, ethno-nationalism. If I'm talking about the ethno-nationalism, it means India, ethno-nationalism, South Africa, ethno-nationalism, USA, ethno-nationalism. It means the ethnic groups are also created on the basis of the nation in which we reside. If I'm residing in India, I'm having a different ethno-nationalism. I will be treated as Asian or African, or different terms are used for the different ethnic groups. For USA, they are using a different ethno-nationalism. Next, last one is the regionalism. Regionalism means it clearly shows that the geographical boundaries of which region we belong to. If I belong to the Uttarakhand, the people are saying, oh, they are Pahari people, they are the hilly people. If I'm belonging to the Jammu Kashmir, the people are having a different regionalism. If I'm belonging to the South India, Chennai. Again, I'm having a different regionalism. The people will just think, oh, that person eats this thing, that person wears the lungi or the kurta, this type of, again, regionalism. It means the ethnic groups can be again characterized as these five features, which are primarily taken in India to identify these groups. Okay, thank you.